Fly FM.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Ivan from Fly FM here with the one and only, the Australian legend himself, Flume. Thank you so much for coming by. Now, he'll be playing in Malaysia for the first time ever later tonight. I want to ask you a couple of questions, starting with the documentary you put out on YouTube, Flume, when everything was new. I want to know if the idea was yours or did somebody else suggest, you know what, we should document the process of getting skin out.
Yeah, I mean, we had kind of people on the road, and I guess it was such a whirlwind of a ride that we were like, you know what, why don't we start building this footage into a documentary? And then we brought in someone, and yeah, it all started to come about.
I also want to take a look at, we saw the first iteration of your studio in LA when you were building it in the documentary. Oh, yeah. How's it working out at the new studio so far?
Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, it's done. It's great. It's just downstairs, and yeah, it's beautiful, man. I'm being really productive and making lots of music down there. Really love it.
Who's been the best at ping pong so far?
Oh, you know what? No one yet.
So still you, then you're the king. All right, moving on. I want to ask you about Numb and Getting Colder. Now, in your words, one of the tracks that you are most proud of working on the album. I'm personally a big fan of Kuchka. Can you tell us a bit about what working with Kuchka and the other people in the album was like?
Yeah, she's great. She's from Perth. We just got a great kind of synergy. We work really well together. And yeah, every time we do something, it seems to turn out great. So I'm really, yeah, she's super talented. And I just love working with her voice because it's like, it hits such a strange frequency and it's really easy to get it sounding good. She's just got this alien kind of tone to it. But yeah, it was cool working on Skin. There was a bunch of different collaborators with Tove and Kai, and yeah, I mean, everyone's different, you know. Yeah.
All right, now I want to get to the latest EP, Hi, This Is Flume. Before we talk about the EP, what's the thought process like? Why did you decide to release Hi, This Is Flume as an EP and not as a full album like Skin was?
Well, it's a mixtape. It's basically an album length, so it's like 40 minutes or something, or 36 minutes. But I guess, like, man, it was just like a combination of a whole bunch of ideas that I had. Kind of made, really, that mixtape is just me having fun and trying to kind of break cycles. I think with Skin, I had a lot of songs and things, and with Hi, This Is Flume, I just wanted to, you know, throw traditional song structure out the window and really experiment.
Now that you've released the mixtape, Hi, This Is Flume, do you still look at Skin as sort of your magnum opus, your special one in your heart, or is it just a totally different project?
Honestly, whatever the newest thing is for me is the one that I'm into the most. So yeah, I think right now I'm really excited about the mixtape. I guess yeah, Skin's always yeah. I mean, it's the last proper album, but yeah, man, I'm just kind of working on music and we'll see what comes next. I don't even know.
I want to ask you about, obviously, what we as a listener and as a fan will look at as probably the biggest accolade in your career so far, the Grammy Award. But you've also won 11 ARIA awards. So what's it like to be an award? Does winning the award mean as much to you as putting out all this great music that you do?
No, I mean, awards are nice, but I don't write music to win awards. It's just kind of, it's a nice bonus. It's a nice, like, nod from, you know, people that it's good. So I mean, or it's working. So yeah, I really appreciate all the like awards and stuff whenever I do win them. But you know, for me, it's all about the music.
I've got a little quiz for you, but before we get to that, can we just get a couple of words from you to your fans on this side of the world?
Yeah, what's up, Malaysia? It's nice to be here. I am gonna play the show for the first time, so I'm very excited to bring it here. And yeah, we'll see how we go. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
We're looking forward to it. Now, Flume, before I let you go, a couple of questions here. Quiz to see how Australian you are. You ready for this one?
Sure.
Okay, you're not gonna look at my answers though. Question number 1: the Commonwealth star on the flag of Australia. 7 points on it. What do these 7 points represent? They are the 6 Australian states and the territories. The 7th one is for the territories, Papua and future territories. Number 2, as of 2016, there were 24 million recorded human residents in Australia. Question is, at that time, was there more people or more kangaroos in Australia?
More kangaroos.
You are correct. 44 million kangaroos.
They're a pest.
They're so cute though.
Yeah, that's so cute, but they're actually a pest in Australia.
It's too many now.
Yeah.
Right, third question. Kylie Minogue, Sia, Delta Goodrum, Olivia Newton-John, Flume, most popular Australian artists of all time. Question is, who holds the most number one songs ever on the ARIA charts? Clue, non-Australian.
I would say Kylie Minogue, but I think it's probably Sia.
No, non-Australian.
Oh, sorry, what?
Non-Australian? The person who holds the most number one songs on the ARIA charts is non-Australian.
Oh, who is it?
It's who holds the most number one songs ever on the ARIA charts, and the clue is this person is not Australian or group.
Drake.
The Beatles.
Oh.
Elvis number 2 and Madonna number 3. All right, cool. Just to follow up on that one, which Australian artist has the most? And you said Kylie Minogue, right? You are 100% correct. Kylie Minogue is number 1 with 10, Delta Goodrem with 9, and Guy Sebastian with 6.
Wow.
And last question, the next one, this one's about Australia's biggest artist today, Harley Edward Stretton, Flume. Which was Flume's first ever number 1 single on any chart? First ever number 1 song.
Number 1?
Mm-hmm. I'll give you a clue, it's 2012. Yes, that is actually correct. And your first number 1 on the ARIA charts was Never Be Like You. And that wraps it up. That's Flume, ladies and gentlemen, with us at Fly FM. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a great show later.
Thanks for having me.
Fly FM, today's hottest music.